Good afternoon, Professor Sharf. My name is Serena Vergona. Today I'm going to be doing an evaluation on my analytical report. So I chose to evaluate 3 different schools that I thought had excellent master's degree programs for marketing and business administration, since that is what I'm majoring in. The 3 schools that I chose to evaluate were Arizona State University, Michigan State University, and then Columbia University. I chose these 3 colleges because they all had highly rated master's degree programs. Also, they were all very different. So as you could see, Arizona State University is on the West Coast, but it's a public school, while Michigan State University is a public school, but it's located on the East Coast. So I thought it'd be kind of interesting to compare those two in reference to the different locations. Also, Columbia University is a private school, so I thought that would also be interesting just to compare the private to public school aspects. I thoroughly evaluated each of these schools based on 5 different important criteria points, which included the tuition, the on-campus housing, the school reputation, the acceptance rates, and the graduating salaries. The school that had the least expensive tuition and the most affordable on-campus living expenses did win that criteria point for cost. Furthermore, the school that had the best reputation and then had the highest ranking among the 3 won the criteria point for best reputation. The school that accepted the most students will win the criteria point for highest acceptance rate. Lastly, the school that will allow the students to make the highest salaries after graduation will win the criteria point for highest graduating salary. Therefore, we will evaluate each school and then make a recommendation as to which one has the most criteria points and which one would be the best option overall. So referring back to the criteria points for each school, we see that the first criteria point is cost, more specifically the school that has the most affordable tuition. According to the charts shown in the analytical report, we can see that the average cost for Arizona State University out-of-state tuition is approximately $29,438 annually. Furthermore, we can see that Michigan State University average tuition for out-of-state students is approximately $40,562 annually. Lastly, we can see that Columbia University's average tuition for out-of-state students is approximately $63,530 annually. Therefore, we can see that Arizona State University does have the lowest tuition and it wins that criteria point. For criteria point number 2, the analytical chart shows that Michigan State has housing is approximately $15,000 per year, while Arizona State University housing is approximately $14,000 per year, and Columbia University housing is approximately $19,000 per year. And as you can see, Columbia University housing does have quite a bit of a jump, and it is the highest. But Arizona State University would be the lowest at $14,000. Therefore, Arizona State University does win the criteria point for the school that has the most affordable housing options. For criteria point number 3, we will be evaluating the school's reputations. So according to advocate.org and each of the school's websites, I found that Columbia University was the highest rated school. In fact, it was ranked number 18 out of 443 schools worldwide. On that same list, we found that Michigan State University was ranked 116 out of 443 schools worldwide, and Arizona State University was ranked 121 out of 443 schools worldwide. So as you can see, Columbia University did win the criteria point for the school with the best reputation and the highest rankings, which is pretty obvious due to the fact that it is an Ivy League school and it is a very well-known school that has provided great education for many years. So for criteria point number 4, we will be evaluating all of the university's percentages of the acceptance rates. So according to usnews.com, I found that Arizona State University has an acceptance rate of approximately 88%, while Michigan State University has an acceptance rate of approximately 82%, and then Columbia University has an acceptance rate of approximately 6%. As you can see, Michigan State and Arizona State are pretty close. However, Arizona State does have a higher acceptance rate of 88%, while Columbia State is not a very easy school to get into and it has a pretty low acceptance rate. Therefore, Arizona State does win the criteria point for the school with the highest acceptance rate. Lastly, for criteria number 5, we will be evaluating the different salaries after graduation. According to collegesimply.com, the average graduating salaries for those who have earned a master's degree in business administration and marketing after the first year of graduating from Columbia University is approximately $167,000 annually, while those from Michigan State universities will make an average salary of $93,000 annually, and those from Arizona State University will make an average of $90,000 annually. As you can see, all of these salaries are pretty high and very good. However, Columbia State University does win this criteria point due to the fact that the salary is a lot higher than the other two. All right, and those were the criteria points. So therefore, as you can see, Arizona State University did have the most criteria points out of them, and that included the tuition, it had the most affordable housing options, and it had the highest acceptance rate. While Columbia University was a close competitor and did pretty well, Arizona State University did take the win. And so therefore, Arizona State University would be the school of recommendation. I want to thank you so much for listening. I really hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.